Tech stocks are down recently. This could bankrupt a lot of people. Wall Street is moving away from tech companies. And this has caused fear in Palantir investors. But there's still hope. Palantir might bounce back. But how will they do this? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. The recent price action of Palantir has shocked their stockholders and investors. After a strong bull run in the last few weeks, it finally showed signs of weakness. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Several tech stocks have also seen a decrease in their prices. And these are companies that are huge in their industries. Tons of investors are now asking why this is happening. After all, when Wall Street moves away from a whole industry, it really can send shockwaves across hundreds of companies. So what exactly happened? On Monday, the stock market displayed a contrasting performance, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average reaching a new all-time high, while the Nasdaq Composite faced declines, dragged down by losses in major tech stocks. This included Palantir. What mainly caused this is because the market's focus is now firmly on Nvidia, whose highly anticipated earnings report later this week has investors on edge. And here's something very important. This report is particularly critical given Nvidia's pivotal role in the tech and semiconductor sectors, where its performance could set the tone for the broader market. The Nasdaq's struggles were evident as it dropped almost 1% during morning trading, which is a complete opposite of the rest of the markets which saw increases. Did you sell any of your Palantir or tech stock shares because of this? A lot of people may have done this too. But if you look at the bigger picture, the decline was concentrated among the largest tech stocks. Nvidia and the other Magnificent Seven stocks, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Meta Platforms, and Tesla, all saw significant declines in price too. And while Palantir may not be directly connected to Nvidia, their stocks still got hit, because Wall Street moved away from the industry as a whole. The nervous anticipation surrounding Nvidia's upcoming earnings is causing ripples beyond just its stock. Palantir stockholders, in particular, are growing increasingly uneasy. As a company heavily involved in the AI sector, Palantir's fortunes are closely tied to the broader tech landscape. And this is where things get interesting. If Nvidia disappoints on Wednesday, it could ignite a broader sell-off, particularly in tech and AI-focused stocks, which have been riding high on the recent artificial intelligence boom. This fear is making Palantir investors wary, as a poor showing by Nvidia could dampen the optimism surrounding AI, and by extension, affect Palantir's stock performance. Because of this negative sentiment, there have been quite a number of individuals who are following the movement of Palantir who took to social media to share their sentiments towards the stock. A few have shown how Palantir pulled back. Here's a quick rundown of how Palantir moved and what could happen in the coming days. Palantir's stock closed at almost $31, down by almost $1, marking an almost 3% decline. But here's something very important. This drop wasn't entirely unexpected, as it aligns with the pattern we've seen before when the stock hits the ceiling price. Each time Palantir has touched this point, it has gradually moved back down, following the trend that used to show in the months prior. But the good news is, the general trend of Palantir is still going bullish. Where do you think Palantir is going next? For now, the next target for Palantir, according to this user on X, is around $30, which is lower than the price it closed yesterday. We are yet to see whether this prediction happens. And here's where things get interesting. If the stock breaks below this, the next significant level to watch is a little over $25. But remember, these are all predictions and anticipation for Palantir's stock price, and aren't sure numbers. This recent performance of Palantir underscores the broader bearish sentiment that has been looming over the tech industry lately. The fact that Palantir is following a downward trend, even as it approaches key technical levels, reflects the overall weakness in tech stocks. Investors are cautious, and the pressure on Palantir is part of a larger trend affecting the entire sector. The current bearish trend suggests that the tech industry is facing significant challenges, with even strong performers like Palantir struggling to maintain their gains. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The sentiment that Palantir, along with a number of tech stocks, will go down for a bit is also shared by a number of funds and institutions. A user on X shared that some of these funds have bet on Palantir going down even more in the future. AQR Long Short Equity Fund, which is a $2 billion fund, has recently started a new short position on Palantir. They entered this short position with a total of over 112,000 shares. Whales have also stopped accumulating Palantir shares, which could be a sign that a huge bear run is near. According to a post on X, The number of whales that are purchasing Palantir shares have gone down by more than 75% over the last 4 days. This could mean a lot of things. So, is this the end of Palantir? Is the company now going down? Well, we can't say for sure, but this might not happen in the near future. In fact, as stated earlier, since this small pullback is caused by a different company and has nothing to directly do with Palantir's performance, there could be a chance of them going back up. And there's some additional good news despite all this. People may also see this pullback as an opportunity to add more shares of Palantir, especially if they want to take the risk of betting that Nvidia's earnings report will be good, which could make the tech stocks as a whole grow back up. How about you? Did this news change how you view Palantir as a company? However you see Palantir now, one thing is for sure, they're still making moves that would help them build their reputation within the AI sphere. They're still continuing to expand their business in several sectors, and one of the recent moves Palantir did to support this is by hiring former Representative Mike Gallagher to be the head of their defense sector. But this is just the beginning. This move marks a significant step for Palantir, as Gallagher brings with him a wealth of experience from his time in governance, particularly in defense and cybersecurity. Having chaired the House Armed Services Committee and served as a lead commissioner on the Cyberspace Solarium Commission, Gallagher's background uniquely positions him to navigate the complex landscape of defense technology and policy. In his new role, Gallagher is set on advancing Palantir's defense technology ecosystem. And this is where it gets interesting. He aims to strengthen the company's position in key areas such as space, cybersecurity, and intelligence. His vision includes building on Palantir's recent accomplishments, such as securing the Titan contract. This contract is a critical component of the government's effort to enhance its intelligence and targeting capabilities, and Gallagher's leadership could further solidify Palantir's reputation as a key player in defense technology. Gallagher has also expressed a strong commitment to enhancing near-term deterrence, particularly at a time when the U.S. faces long-term challenges in recapitalizing its submarine fleet and other major defense platforms. And here's something extremely important to remember. Gallagher sees a huge opportunity in promoting AUKUS Pillar 2, an initiative designed to align several countries in strengthening defensive resilience. This collaboration between Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States aims to integrate advanced defense technologies across allied nations, and Gallagher believes Palantir can play a crucial role in this effort. By fostering these international partnerships, Palantir can expand its influence and contribute to a more unified and robust global defense strategy. Gallagher's approach includes leveraging Palantir's innovative software to complement the hardware produced by established defense companies. And here's something really interesting. This strategy not only enhances the capabilities of existing defense systems, but also ensures that new technologies are effectively integrated and utilized. Gallagher's entry into Palantir comes at a time when the company is looking to expand its footprint in the defense sector. For Palantir, Gallagher's leadership represents a significant opportunity to deepen its relationships within the Department of Defense and expand its impact on the future of defense technology. This is a promising development for Palantir, as it positions itself to become an even more integral player in shaping the future of global defense initiatives. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.